A family from war-torn Ukraine woke up in West Fargo this morning, their first full day in North Dakota.
As WDAY News reporter Kevin Wallivan tells us tonight, just over 100 people have arrived in our state this past year through formal sponsorship, trying to escape the shooting and bombing of their hometowns.
When the Bolba family landed at Hector Airport in Fargo, the Ukrainian family hugged those who made their trip possible.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
Former Cass County Commissioner Ken Pawluk is actually related to the family. His grandfather came to North Dakota from Ukraine in the early 1900s. And a few years ago, Ken and his family traveled to Ukraine to meet them all. Now, Ken went through the process to sponsor this family and bring them from a troubled Ukraine to a peaceful cabin in Cass County.
So I thought about what the commitment was that I was making, and honestly, they were just asking me to sponsor them. But I just really don't think you can just bring them over and turn them loose. And so it just so happens that we had this cabin available and space that would accommodate the whole family.
It will take the family some getting used to.
I don't believe that the 6-year-old boy has ever been to school because of the war.
The language barrier, schools, jobs. But the Bolbas, along with their 2 girls, Sophia and Marina, and 6-year-old Timothy, know they had to get out.
So then it could be shooting in the neighborhood, or it could be shooting in the neighbor state. But because the kids, they just want to keep out of the school for a little bit.
Irina Tulandina is a Ukrainian from West Fargo who is translating for us.
A little scary. It's a different country, different culture. It's like for each one, everyone who's coming here, like you don't know, like the first is biggest as language.
Olha is an accountant. Her husband Mikola had his own business. Shortly after Christmas, they left their home and everything behind to find a new life in North Dakota. They know it won't be easy. It's also a time of unknowns here. The one thing they brought with them, a special Ukrainian doll, a gift for the Pawluks. A touching way to say thanks for sponsoring them and getting them here. Kevin Wallivan, WDAY News.
The state of North Dakota has approved the sponsorship request from 230 Ukrainians. What a transition during a hard time for these families.
You can't even imagine what they came from.
Right.